Welcome back, Night Owls. I am Knightfall, your paranormal guide through the shadowed streets of New Orleans, where the past still lingers, and the spirits never sleep. Tonight, we visit a place that stands as one of the most haunted, and feared, locations in all of the French Quarter. A place where horror is not a whisper, but a scream carried through time. The LaLaurie Mansion. Once the grand home of Madame Delphine LaLaurie, the mansion hides a dark past. Delphine was a high society figure, charming guests with lavish parties. But, guests noticed Delphine would often sneak away to her hidden attic room during parties, and come back with reddened cheeks, presumably from rouge. But she held a terrible secret in her mansion, one that would account for the servants who kept disappearing to never be seen again. In 1834, the truth was revealed. A fire broke out in the kitchen, and as rescuers moved through the smoke, they found a servant woman chained to an iron stove. She begged the firemen to go to the attic. The firemen rushed to the attic against Delphine's protestations. What they witnessed upon entry would haunt them for life. They found the missing servants. Chained to the wall were living and dead servants. They all showed signs of extreme torture and some were missing limbs. About this time Madame Delphine made her escape by horse and carriage through an angry mob to never be seen again. Some say she never left, thug, but hid inside the walls of the LaLaurie Mansion. Visitors and passers-by report hearing cries of agony late into the night. Shadows move behind the heavy drapes, and some say they've seen a woman standing on the balcony, just before she vanishes into thin air. The attic, the very site where the tortured soul suffered, is said to be the most haunted of all. People who've dared to enter report overwhelming feelings of dread as their cheeks redden like the blood Delphine used as rouge during her parties. One visitor claimed to have felt unseen hands clutching at their neck, while another said they heard faint whispers saying, "Help me." But it's not just the souls of the victims who roam these halls. Some believe Madame LaLaurie herself has never left. Her presence, a dark and oppressive force, still commands the house. There are whispers that she watches, waits, and perhaps even revels in the fear her name still evokes. Evil leaves its mark, and in the case of the LaLaurie Mansion, that mark may never fade. The shadows of the past cling to this place, a reminder that not all spirits seek peace. Some are trapped in their own horrors, forever bound to the house where the worst of humanity played out. So, if you ever find yourself walking by the LaLaurie Mansion, and you feel a cold chill or hear a faint cry, don't look up. You might see something, or someone, staring back at you. Until our next haunt, I am Knightfall. Sleep lightly my brave friends, for the night is never truly still in New Orleans. Comment, share stories or suggestions, and subscribe for more paranormal history of NOLA after Knightfall.